What's known as that one incident in your high school? For my class's senior year graduation celebration, we rented a 3-day cruise ship through the Bahamas. By the end of the second day, we had a death on board. We had all had a little to drink when someone suggested we play manhunt, and everyone was excited. We played for hours, but it wasn't until the next morning when I woke up to a chaperone urgently banging on my door, asking if I'd seen Tommy, that I realized something terrible had happened. I suddenly realized I hadn't seen him, and nobody else had either. We spent all morning searching for him, but we weren't successful. The captain even sent out lifeboats to check if Tommy had fallen overboard into the shark-infested waters. As I continued searching the ship, I suddenly heard the most blood-curdling screams coming from the lower level. I ran downstairs and found a group of girls crouched by a door crying. One of them was even throwing up. "What is it?" I asked, my voice trembling. One of the girls slowly turned to me, her face blank, and whispered, "I found him." With a deep sense of dread, I crept toward the door. The moment I opened it, a sudden blast of heat hit me, nearly knocking the air out of my lungs. And then I saw him. Tommy was lying on the floor of the boiler room, unresponsive, his body covered in burns. I dropped to my knees and threw up, struggling to breathe. Grabbing the girls, I pulled them away and ran upstairs to find a chaperone. I refused to go back down, but I heard the screaming and crying as soon as they saw the scene. It was horrifying. During our game of manhunt, Tommy had locked himself inside the boiler room without realizing there was no way to unlock the door from the inside. He suffocated from lack of oxygen and suffered burns from the boilers. It was a gruesome ending to senior year.